What's stopping you from pursuing your dream? Is it the fear of failure, or is it simply the thought of taking that first step? You're not alone. Many of us hesitate, waiting for the right moment, the perfect plan. But what if the secret to success isn't perfection, but the courage to begin? Let's talk about Jack, who learned that success isn't about waiting for the stars to align, it's about taking action. Welcome to Peak Story, the place where inspiration meets action. If you're looking for stories that motivate you to take the next step in your journey, you've come to the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more stories that fuel your dreams. Jack had always been an ambitious young man. He had big dreams and even bigger ideas about starting his own business. For years, he thought about creating something unique that could change the way people lived. From health products to tech gadgets, his mind was always buzzing with new concepts. Yet, despite all his ideas, Jack never took the leap. He spent his days researching, planning, and dreaming, but when it came to actually starting, fear always held him back. His friends would tell him, "Jack, just go for it. What's the worst that could happen?" But the fear of failure always outweighed the desire to succeed. What if it doesn't work, he thought. What if I fail and waste everything? These questions haunted him, paralyzing him from taking action. One afternoon, as Jack sat in his favorite cafe with a cup of coffee, he overheard a conversation between two strangers. One of them said, "The hardest part of starting a business isn't the idea. It's taking the first step." These words struck Jack like lightning. The first step, he repeated to himself. Until that moment, he had never thought of it that way. All these years, he had been waiting for the right moment, the right time, the perfect plan. He had convinced himself that everything had to be flawless before he took action. But what if he was wrong? What if the first step was all it took? That evening, Jack made a decision. He would stop waiting for the perfect moment. Instead, he would take a step, no matter how small. He worked on a simple business plan, set up a website, and launched his first product, a handmade notebook. It wasn't revolutionary, but it was a start. He wasn't sure if it would succeed, but he had made that first move. To his surprise, Jack's notebook sold out within a few days. He didn't make millions, but he made a critical discovery: taking that first step was the key to everything. Jack kept going. With each new product and each new step, his confidence grew. He didn't have to be perfect. He just needed to keep moving forward, learning, improving, and taking action. His business grew steadily, and as Jack looked back, he realized that his success wasn't due to having the best idea or waiting for everything to align. It was because he took that first step, and kept taking more after that. Jack's story reminds us all that success doesn't come from waiting for the right moment or being perfect from the start. It comes from taking that first step, no matter how uncertain you feel. So, what are you waiting for? Your dreams are just one step away. Thank you for watching today's story on Peak Story. If you're inspired to take the next step toward your own success, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep pushing forward, and we'll see you in the next one.